Now, this result will still have a huge bearing on where everybody who has just been out in their last race, could finish in the points.
Exactly.
Now, your starting lineup is as followed. Greece and the UK on row number 1. Oikonomo and Garrity, Lichner and Kjellerup on row 2 for Slovakia and Denmark. Toby Gale will start P5 alongside Oliver Hodgson, who's not very well today. Ryan Maxwell, Tomoki Terashima. Then, rounding out the top 10, Charlie Smith and Lucas Schlegel. Outside the top 10, Liam Flukiger and Devian Royst. Then, Gustavo Vargas Pula from Ecuador, Fernando Paimare, Mateo Radenkovic, Rayan Manane, Omar Ganoum, Jace Matthews, Victor Frost Bay, and Ty Mahia. That's your top 20. Istvan Deso, Derek King, Ricardo Lopez Carrillo, Piotr Brocek, Pietro Pons, Maximilian Bostrom, Rafael Rajani, Oliver Marak. Then the top 30, Nolan Lamore and Christos Quidones. The youngest sister of Miguel Quinones, my junior Rotax commentator, Maria Quinones, she will start 31st. Matthew Higgins starts 35th. Watch Higgins, the terror from Trefeglois, has passed more drivers here this week than anybody else so far in his first 2 heats. Can he continue that trend as we go racing? It's a great start. I think Kian Garrity may have got the jump on Christos Oikonomo. Oh, a big one. That's a big one into turn number 5. 2 carts on the inside. Everybody else scrambles through. There is Higgins at the inside. You can see the Team UK race suit. Yellow flags waving. Higgins has got to pick his way through there. And he's picked up a couple of places. And he's got to be careful. He stays on track. You can see the sort of the red and black, sort of orange and black livery crash helmet. There is very unhappy Dutchman, Devian Royst, out of the race. Omar Ganoum has fallen back. Gustavo Pula from Ecuador is out of the race. And I don't think we had Pietro Valdo Pons. No, Pietro Valdo Pons is out there. The second of the Italians, I think, may have not taken the start. Or is that the Mexican?
Matthew Higgins already gained 11 position.
Yes.
in the first lap.
It's Mexico's Ricardo Lopez Carrillo who's not gone out for this race. Higgins already.
Also Nicolas Loretti from Brazil.
Yes, Nicolas Loretti from Brazil. From 34th to 20th. Wonder if we're going to get a replay at some point of that incident. We'll try and see the Brazilian race suit and Higgins, because they were right around that incident, how they managed to avoid it. And if not, our Alpha Live crew have worked miracles. And here we go, on demand. Right, let's have a look. There's to the inside now. There's a Brazilian race suit there, and Higgins just flashes through your screen there. Oh, and
Derek King.
That was Gustavo Pula.
Gustavo Pula.
Yeah, Derek King is. He went out in the last race, but so Derek King is down in 33rd place, so he didn't have a great start either. So Ecuador, well, the bird on the Ecuadorian flag is the condor, and the condor flies higher than any other bird in the world. Unfortunately, the two Ecuadorians in this race are flying lower, 33rd and 35th. And
also, we have a condor.
You have a condor on Team Chile's race suit.
I think the condor
over the Andes
in South America.
Yes, over the Andes. Now, back up at the front, Garrity, Hodgson. For a driver that's not very well, you do have to worry, what will Oliver Hodgson do when he's feeling 100%? Now that Marshall, if one cart has crashed there, then another cart can crash there. So if I was a Marshall, I would be a little bit more, pacey in getting out there and getting off.
Luke is back.
Yes, yes, that
completely retired.
Oh no, that's the painting.
Yeah.
That's the Rembrandt painting on the back of the race suit. So yeah, no, you know, it's not.
I thought it was a tire.
Yeah,
of
no,
another
it
driver.
wasn't.
Wow.
Well,
I thought
maybe that's why the Dutch drivers aren't too keen on it, because from a distance it looks like they've had it scuffed on it by a tyre. But I think it's beautiful myself. But yeah, what do I know? I'm just a commentator. I'm not an art critic. Although Rembrandt apparently was quite good at drawing. Here we go. Hodgson, he's quite good at go-karting. He's following Garrett, who's also very good at go-karting. Kellerup in third. Now, Kellerup, engine overheating in the first problem. He's taken that engine to the Rotax workshop. They've looked at it, and obviously that they, you know, because you could do that, you could go anything with that motor, you can take it to the Rotax staff here, and they will look through it for you. But that's a good thing, isn't it? You know, that's a really positive thing.
Yeah, it's possible because you have the opportunity to see if you have a problem or issue in your engine. So
and then Rotax themselves will help fix that problem.
Yeah.
Here we go. So Kellerup needs a good result, doesn't he? Oh, the youngsters watching on. They're done for the day. They're now watching their idols. And these older drivers are the idols of the young drivers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Bruno Miranda is...
Miranda,
he looks up to the senior drivers in the team, you know, doesn't he?
Always the kids admire the big drivers, and this category in particular, the senior max is I think one of the most categories for
the DD2 drivers. They're the ultimate class, you know, and you've got some the seasoned professionals, the superstars, because senior Rotax is run every country in the world. DD2 isn't.
For me,
the senior drivers are the superstars.
Is my favorite category.
Yeah,
always with chain.
Yeah, with chain, and of course you have, you know, you do have the superstar drivers, the drivers that do get the majority of the media attention in the world of Rotax racing. Look at that, no heat haze, but the red, the orange, black and white of the Sony karts glistening under the floodlights here, brought to you in, you know, HD vision by our broadcasters, Alpha Live, side by side for second. And also there's the 358 battling hard. That is
with Christos.
Christos Oikonomou. Is Oikonomou the pole sitter, 344 down to 8th place. Garrity, Kellerup, Hodgson, Gale, lap 7 out of 10. Here we go. And there's a bit further back, that's Slovakia. Martin Lichner in 7th, chasing Oikonomou in 6th. As we cross the line to start lap number 8, Kia Garrity, Matthias Kellerup, they're now clear. In fact, Kellerup is looking like he wants to make a move. Watch for the crossover here at turn number 5. Can't quite get it done. Garrity is wise to it. Hodgson, Gale, Maxwell, Smith, and then Lichner. Here comes Matthias Kellerup, Denmark. Could they be on course for us victory here today? Not right now. 2 laps to go. Garrity's defending. Now, we saw Garrity back up the pack earlier on. He's backed them up again.
Yes, now the pack of the first 5 drivers, it's very close, very tight. And Kian is defending all the time because it left only 2 laps. Okay, you must defend on the last laps, because if you want to win that race. But in that corner it's difficult to defend, because if you defend from in the wrong way, the another driver will do the season.
He'll do the crossover. The crossover. The undercut or the crossover, or in your local terms, the scissors. You know, the scissor move. That is where, you know, the crossover, like a pair of scissors. Garrity. So it's UK, Denmark, Thailand, Canada, and the United States. The top 5 battling, and in fact, the USA have got Charlie Smith, who was another driver who's had a bad result. Now, Gale defends. Last lap goes out. Now, that is Gale defending 3rd place from Maxwell. That's going to allow Kellerup. That could help Kellerup. Kellerup can now only attack. He doesn't have to worry about defence. He's got clear air behind him. Where could he make the move, Gustavo?
Could be in that corner in 8 or in top hill.
Top of the hill coming up into...
Because in the last sector, Kian will defend and...
Yeah, we haven't seen many people do the crossover in the final couple of corners.
Could be
the
only way.
That could be it now. Geraghty's going to defend, and Kellerup nicely does it, doesn't force the issue. Geraghty had done enough, so Kellerup, I'm settling for second. Smart driving, checkered flag. Kellerup third, second. Gale third. Maxwell fourth. Charlie Smith comes home in fifth. So Oliver Hodgson dropped back a little bit on the last lap. Christos Oikonomou, the pole sitter, finishes P6. Hodgson seventh. Lichner in eighth. Radenkovic ninth. Schlegel 10th. Then Terashima, Flukiger, Paimare, Frost Bay, Lamore, Matthew Higgins, I say this, only up 19 positions, finishes 16th. Rajani, Loretti, Menene, Matthews, Mahia, Sherma, Marak, Brocek, Leitonen, Berstrom, Dezo, Sasaki, Pons, Ganum, Quidones, and King. Believe it or not, that first corner accident, the first lap accident, was the only incident that saw karts fail to finish. So that's good. That's good. We watched the drivers come in. Now, obviously, we're going to have some highlights. We're going to have an interview before we move on to our last two races of the day. Gustavo.
Toby Gale, a tough race, but a good result. P3.
Yeah, you know, the racing has been great so far. Happy with the pace, you know. Level's high, so it's not easy to move up the order, but at least, you know, we're getting the results that we need, and hopefully, you know, it goes well for the final.
All the races, really, right to the end, have been so exciting, but also all different nations represented. Of course, some of the guys at the front, you know, very, very competitive, high-level international. How does it compare with your racing throughout the year?
You know, I have to say the level is incredibly high here, you know. Everyone is a champion of their own nation, and I really like that aspect because it just makes the racing so close yet so fun. And, you know, at least we've done well, and looking forward to seeing what tomorrow brings.
It's going to be great. Anyone you'd like to say hi to?
I would like to say hi to my grandparents back home, all my supporters at Thailand. Thank you.
Thank you. And we're back to Henry. Thank you for your time. We wish you luck.
Thank you.